Narrow-minded. Okay, some definitions first. Stubbornly unreceptive to new ideas, unwilling to tolerate or listen to other people's views, intolerant of the opinions and beliefs of others, or even lacking tolerance or flexibility or breadth of view. When I think of a narrow-minded individual, I think of a person who cannot be argued with. Someone who has a fixed view of the world and is unwilling to entertain arguments or facts that do not exactly fit with their position. We all know at least one person who is like this, you know? Here's a couple of things that I think are worth pointing out. Many people have this need to be right all the time. A lot of people simply associate being right with being worthy. Most people feel challenged personally when their ideas are challenged, as if their ideas belonged to them. An individual who clings to fixed ideas and views anyone who disagrees with them as an enemy is not a free thinker, in spite of what they may say. A know-it-all and narrow-minded attitude is a really good way to drive people away, and it's a really good way to drive knowledge away as well. There's an important distinction to be made between doing right and being right. Doing right, which for me would involve being receptive to the views of others, being aware of one's fallibility, and being big enough to admit when you're wrong is the healthy option. Doing right, trying to do the right thing, allows for growth and improvement. But if you're obsessively concerned with being right all the time, then you need recognition and approval in a way that a person who is determined to do right does not. Mr. Know-it-all, Mr. Narrow-minded, depends on others for his self-esteem. The need to be right is the sign of a vulgar mind. I like that quote. That was Albert Camus who said that, I believe. Narrow-minded people don't see, or are unable to see, how small they actually are. They don't recognize their deficiency. It can be particularly irritating when a narrow-minded man considers himself to be the epitome of wisdom. And when such a person gets into a position of power and influence, well, a lot of serious harm can be caused, as history has shown us. There are plenty of vile, small, and narrow people in the world. That's no secret. There's no shortage of folks who want to impose their ignorant and hateful way of life on everyone around them. Often, when I find myself thinking about power-hungry, narrow-minded people and the things they say and the dogmatic ideologies to which they subscribe, I ask myself, what makes these people so certain that they're right? What convinces them of their righteousness? How can a person go on believing in a narrow worldview when evidence and common sense contradicts their view at almost every turn? Well, stubbornness, denial, self-deception, willful ignorance, fear of the unknown, excessive pride, such things as these help to create and maintain the small mind, you know? Anyway, that's enough for now. Time for a bike ride, I think. Have a lovely day, good people of YouTube. Peace.